Hello everyone, Pallytime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Kalark, the strongest and smartest of all of the Githyanki and Flakith's army, finds himself to, I believe, the north, yes, of the Blighted Village. There's a building here, and we heard a ruckus. I'm sure many of you have seen this before, but this is where we're going to get started. And of course, Astarion has to be the one to open the door.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Go away!
Open the door. Oh my God!
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, do carry on. There's bookshops in Baldur's Gate that pay well for this kind of smut. Oh God, I hope they don't actually carry on. Oh no, is that really a possibility? Oh no. Oh no!
Tell of my rutting, my virility.
Don't want this puny rutting written down.
Puny? I am strong.
Oh no!
I am virile. I am
Enough! Oh, a moment ruined. Passion squished like slow goats underfoot. Oh, we leave.
I have never done this peacefully. I did not know that there was a peaceful outcome to this situation. Unreal. I wonder what their life is going to be now. I wonder where they're going to go. All of the goblins are already dead. So, well, welcome to the video, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, if you enjoy our content, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. We've been knocking out Act 1 like crazy, and it seems as though things are coming to an end today. We are on the northern side of the map, and I'm going to try to do all of the festivities up here in a single video. Although that is a bit of a daunting task, so we need to get started. As we move to the east, we immediately notice a lot of blood on the ground. Now, I learned from this in the past, do not just shoot these hyenas. That makes everything worse. We are going to approach the hyenas.
The east reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Strike the beast while it's vulnerable! We don't like anything that this beast is doing. We have advantage on it. We rolled a 19. That goes up to a 27.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Thank goodness for that. Unfortunately, there are many more hyenas right here on the path ahead of us. One of them rolled really well on initiative, and they are beginning to move up the walkway. Kalark approaches. He takes one of the hyenas and chucks it down to the path beneath us. He takes another of the hyenas and chucks it down to the path beneath us. He then sees the last hyena in front of him, and he's going to do a staggering attack. Oh my God, that was so much damage. We have unequipped our weapon as a level 6 open hand monk. We are adding passives onto each of our attacks. And right now, Kalark is manifesting the power of his mind into every single attack, adding in that psychic damage. Well, pretty good start there. We only have one more hyena to take down now. Astarion moves up with his hand crossbows. Wait, that was actually pretty clean. Let's see if we can keep our luck going. I'm going to try to do this entire area in under an hour. Try to keep our retention at least a little bit high on YouTube. However, we're not fighting just little hyenas any longer. These are the full-blown thing. These are gnolls, specifically gnoll hunters that seem to be devouring the bodies of would-be adventurers in the area. I don't know if I'll be able to approach this guy without being seen, but I'm going to try. Nope. Oh my god, I punched him once in the heart, and that was enough. His turn is over. His life is over. His adventure is over. This is getting dark. Soul offering. Numb the creature's soul and offer it to Nagu to prevent it from taking bonus actions or reactions. That's a hefty counterspell. I don't think I'm going to do that. So that means I can't take reactions. Let's roll a cutting word to reduce this damage. Thank you, Astarion. We'll see if we even need cutting actions. Oh, I can't take regular actions? My punch at the start of combat. That wasn't surprise round. That was a punch. We are going to use Crown of Madness, if I can, on the Gnoll Hunter in the back. That will make this Gnoll attack the one closest to it, so we don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Clark and Astarion are both going to end their turns. And it looks like, oh, the goblin's doing the job for me. I knew this one would attack that one. I didn't know they would fight amongst themselves in the opposite way, too. Lae'zel runs forward with gigantic weapon in hand. Pretty good damage to start things off. She can't throw this guy. We swing one more time. And while I'm thinking about it, let me turn that great weapon passive back on for her. She did kill a target, so we do have another swing, but unfortunately they are just out of range. And now we see Gale move up. We're going to firebolt the non-Crown of Madness. Unfortunately, it does miss. Now the Crown of Madness target fires off a shot. It does not connect, and then moves in for an attack of opportunity. It takes 10 damage. We are going to move up and probably punch the Crown of Madness one. He's dead. Punch the one next to it. And follow that up with an offhand strike. Our party gathers once again, and we continue to move north. Not that way. We are going north. It seems as though these gnolls are trying desperately to get their hands on something just around this corner. In fact, the leader of the gnolls is in this area as well. He's going to pop into vision here in just a moment. You know, funny enough, I've never completed this quest on YouTube. We always end up messing it up in some way. Or I didn't even know about it, I guess, in our earlier playthroughs. That's the Gnoll Warlord right there. He's going to be our biggest problem. I'm going to go ahead and turn turn-based mode on and swap over to Gale. I had a spell I wanted to learn. Oh, still slightly out of his wheelhouse. That's okay. Let's keep everyone moving up. Seems as though we have a pretty good blind spot here, but as I say that, they started to see us. Everyone is down. Let's turn base mode one more time. I'm going to step out with Gale. And you guessed it. Fireball! Those are the hyenas taking down the gnoll at half health, and the other gnolls are starting to notice that we're here. Clark, the strongest and smartest of all of the Githyanki, is going to go around this way with the rest of the party, since they clearly seem to be fighting over there. And we are just going to open up with a smack to the back of the Gnoll Warlord. Lae'zel, not in combat either, because he's distracted, is going to swing. It's a coin flip, and we missed out on the flip. We're then going to start off with a hypnotic pattern on Astarion, trying to catch the gnoll at the top of the ramp here as well. You can just barely see him there. We will cutting words to make it happen. And that is every gnoll hypnotized other than the one over here that's already low. Fantastic way to enter combat. It is Clark's turn now. So if we go back to his common actions, we'll try a toppling attack on the Gnoll Warlord. That knocks him down. Gale is going to finish off this one with a Scorching Ray. That was overkill. Oh my god, that was so much overkill. We're going to end that turn, and Kalark's going to finish off the Warlord, or at least try to 20 damage on that punch. Unfortunately, not enough. Astarion sees his opportunity. Only 3 HP remaining on the Null Warlord. He sucks him dry, and he's really happy about it, too. We need to protect his concentration, although that should be very easy to do because everyone is hypnotized at the moment. We are going to see our fighter, Lae'zel, move up and not attack. We're going to attack. I took it back. Now that we've killed a target, we could theoretically attack again, but once again, they are simply out of range. Well, 2 damage from the fire, unfortunately, breaks that hypnotize. Let's focus our damage in on the Null in front now. Only 6 HP remaining. Burning is 25 damage from a fire bolt. That is insane. What? Kalark will now move up on the Null Hunter and strike it in the back of the head, then do an offhand strike as well. We're then going to move up to the top of the mountain and try our hand at just punching this thing to death. I can't believe how good that was.
By the gods.
Oh my god.
You're a
Oh my
sweet sight.
god.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Oh no, they're definitely all dead. It's pretty grim out there.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Well, Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Do we want to read his thoughts? What's in that chest over there? What's your cargo?
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Chat, what's a scruple? Yours in Tharum. Your people don't deal in baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business.
Wasn't attempting
This is the point
to.
when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Okay, he's being pretty rude. No, this is the point where I fucking start cutting you to pieces, you piece of shit. Intimidation roll 15. We're gonna add Bardic Inspiration. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't mess with Lae'zel. You do not talk to her that way.
Fine. No need for more violence. I'll tell my associates everything was lost in the ambush.
That's not what I
It's
wanted.
all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it. And no hard feelings, you hear? I'd have done the same if I were you. Business at the end of a blade is still business.
Okay, I wasn't trying to rob him.
Like you could make a name for yourself in the Zentarim. Make sure to drop by our hideout.
He's still inviting us, which is odd. He thinks we just robbed him, and now he's inviting us to his hideout. I feel like that's very weird. But this is the Caravan Strongbox, and you'll notice that it is highlighted as a legendary item. It's an orange item. This is important. It is for a quest, and we're going to pick it up. Most importantly, we're not going to open it. You may be wondering why. If we go back to the road where the hyenas are, there should be a note around here somewhere. You see, that box used to be in this caravan. The very same one that was attacked here on the road, with most of these people dying. Dead caravan agent does have shipment orders on it and a lot of sausage. Hold on, we're taking the sausage. But he also has this on his body, and if we pick it up and read it. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Open it and I will know, because you'll be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. So we're going to keep it closed. We're going to keep it closed. Now, the place that they were talking about, their little hideout at the rest, that place is just to the west of us. And we should be able to meet up with these guys lickety-split. Unfortunately, nothing is ever as easy as it seems.
Something's burning.
A massive fire is breaking out in this area. We see drow, goblins, and humans alike all burning in the courtyard here. Is there anyone that could tell us what's going on? Maybe Gauntlet Dane? No, they're just... All right, Kalark takes a deep breath, breaks himself off from the party, and breaks the fucking door down with his hands! Do you see my strength? I am the strongest in all of Vlaakith's army! There are two people inside of this place that we can save. One of them is on this... Actually, both of them are on the second floor. One of them is significantly easier than the other, so we'll start off with easy first. On the eastern side of the building, another broken door lies in wait. We smash it to pieces. And out comes Counselor Floric.
I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Bye. We move to the other side and break this down, but unfortunately this is where things start to go crazy. Oh, never mind, that guy's totally dead. I'm on the bottom floor now. Good luck! He didn't make it. He definitely didn't make it.
Fresh air. At last. Your training serves you well, child of Gith. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, Githyanki, I must ask again for your aid.
Well, it's very greedy of you.
Rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
No. A duke? I don't know fealty to the nobles of this world. Why would you give that job to me?
It is not fealty, I ask. Merely a great favor on behalf of my city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
To collapse the city. Why entrust this to me? You clearly have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero.
That is true.
Tell me.
That is true, chat. Did you hear that? She is sweet talking me. Fine. If I see him, I will rescue him. Oh, I will say that the Cult of the Absolute is definitely going to Moonrise. They're probably taking him there. Does that help you in any way?
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Oh, then we just look at each other. All right. I'll look around.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
What generosity?
Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Now, this is the quest that gives you a lightning charge weapon. I think if we get the spell Sparkler and give that to Gale, when we do a multi-attack, this is just what my gut is telling me, that Scorching Ray would give us multiple orbs, which could then allow this to deal an additional 1d8 lightning damage. I don't know that for sure. I also have a shield equipped, so I don't even know. I don't know if I even want any of this stuff. I don't think I mean, it's kind of whatever. We'll take it. We'll see if we end up using it. The area in question with the shipment is actually off in this direction. Let's see if my party has the smarts to get over that. They just ran right through the fire like it wasn't even affecting them.
What path lies before me?
This small building located off to the side.
Someone's moving around in there.
Someone is moving around in there. I thought about coming here to get some of their explosives for the grove. I didn't need to do that, thankfully.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Put that down. No. Recite Rugen's phrase. Little serpent long shadow, put the fire away.
Oh, hell, dwarfs. I thought you were flaming fists.
I'm a Githyanki, you stupid fuck.
There you go, then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
He got over that really fast, didn't he? We have visited this place before. It's never been on good terms. I've never done this quest to bring them back their box. The area inside, you would think as he lets you in that this would be the area everyone's at, but no. There's another layer of this hidden area behind the wardrobe. Cheap trick. Uh-oh. You know it's bad when the game is auto-saving, too. Hello?
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Brought a box. It was for you.
Hold your arrows. This is Rugen's savior, I'll bet. He told us all about you.
Did he?
Come on in then. Any friend of Rugen's is a friend of the family.
Wait, are we friends? Wait, that's how our conversation went? He thinks we're friends? Now, normally what happens is they pull a lever down below and arm a bunch of traps in this area. You can see us discovering some of them as we walk by, but luckily none of them are armed, which is really nice.
You steal anything, you're dead.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on stealing anything. Now, this guy, Brim, is a really, really good merchant, but he doesn't trade stuff to you until he trusts you. And the way we earn that trust is by actually delivering that box.
Treated me, Rugen. You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember?
What?
No. Ollie didn't remember either. Did you, Ollie?
What's happening? Are they being tortured? They're being killed.
The moment you steal from the Zentarim. No matter who you are.
Wait, they were stealing?
You recall an old Zentarim proverb coined by their founder.
Oh no. Oh no. I've already shown I've got more wits than Rugen. I think we could work together. I could just say that, though. We did already pass the check. It just seems so fitting, just throwing that guy under the bus. We need a 15. That's going to be a high roll, so let's use both of these. Bardic Inspiration, as well as our knowledge of Charisma. We got a 14. That'll do it. We rolled a 22 after modifiers.
The silver tongue on you. Usually, I'd rip it out. But these aren't normal times. Tell you what. You've already taken Rugen's cargo. So finish the job and I'll let you live.
What?
Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
Okay.
Wait! It was Ollie. I swear it was Ollie!
Show some respect, Rugen. The boy was loyal to you till the end.
No, 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 no! Please!
And just like that, everyone profits. All right then, recruit. You can stock up here and be on your way. Bring the cargo to Baldur's Gate. Someone there will make contact.
Well, never seen that before. And it looks like I'm going to be carrying this thing a lot further than I expected. So let's go ahead and just send that to camp. Oh, God, there he is. Oh, God. Sorry, friends. Sorry. I think these guys are actually about to pack up and leave pretty soon.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If
Yes.
you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I would love to have... yes. I do cut a fine figure. I'll take one.
You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
Okay, now that we've earned these guys'
Something I
trust,
can help you with?
we should be able to look at what he has for sale. One of these items is really important to me. This is the Titan String Bow. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. So we can give that to either Lae'zel or myself, and we should see a pretty big increase in damage. I don't know what else these guys have sitting around. I don't think I need too much of anything else. Sleight of hand checks might be good. Yep, thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Take care. I believe this is the artist right here.
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs.
Nope.
You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Whoa, hold on. Settle down. I was here to get a painting done.
He'll let me go free?
Oh, my God. Will you let him go free?
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to buy your prisoner.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
I do. Oh, you're insane to think I'm going to pay that much. He's crying in the corner. We need another 15. Let's see if we got it. We do!
All right, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
All right, 600 gold. That is fair. That's fair.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Hello, Oscar. I believe I know where this guy goes in Act 3, although we did not see him. I just had some context clues. Never heard of you.
An affliction for which you cannot be faulted, this far from civilization. But my patron will be most grateful for your heroics. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You had a fight and then you got bought by smugglers? Okay, I don't care about your love life. I just want my reward.
Right. Suit yourself. Find me in the city and you shall have your reward. Say, you couldn't spare a little coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road, son.
How much do you need? How much do you need? I'd give you a serious discomfort to deal with if you don't get going. I'll give you 200, sure.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever.
This better be a good painting. I've already invested 800 fucking gold into it! Okay. now we're leaving. Oh, this is when I find out I didn't get the waypoint outside. After jumping over the bridge, we are making our way to the east now until we see this bridge. Once again, with more gnolls slayed all across it. This is some kind of a toll house here. If we make our way inside, we might be able to figure out what's going on with all of these gnolls here. There's 2 more things we need to do on the Risen Road before we leave. And this is a big one.
Where's the gnolls? Atine's friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Oh, he just stops his conversation immediately. I mean, I guess if I kicked the door open,
Who's there?
I probably would too.
Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Oh, what happened? Who attacked you?
A devil.
A devil?
We've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
Unbelievable.
She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy.
Are you kidding me?
We're lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
Well, this one must be a super devil in. Where is she?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not.
This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath.
It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
This will be the easiest task I have ever completed. I will bring you her head.
May the just God guide you.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know if I can do it. The devil seems to be to the southeast. She is killed even more here. In fact, there she is. I see her licking her wounds. She is growing hot. We should attack before she has a chance to strike.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Oh, well, the devil continues to fight us. So your true nature is shown. I'm going to wait here, and then I'm going to Vicious Mock.
You festering pubo.
See what she does. Piercing shot! Well, she is fighting the vampire. That is the right thing to do. Lae'zel is going to put some grease down so she can't run back that way. That's a greased log right now. We are going to fire off another firebolt. We should mitigate her defenses and have some fire spreading behind her too. Toppling attack! That was 40 damage. That was 40 damage from a toppling attack.
A faint, acrid smell clings to the corpse, like the memory of a storm.
Ooh, never seen this. Cut her head off. Oh, Carla, no! God. Oh, very thorough, too. Very thorough. Okay.
Crunch.
Well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
The easy path.
That doesn't feel good. Hey, bud, we're back. That took no time at all.
Any sign of the tiefling fiend?
Oh, yeah, already killed her. Here's her head. I just fucking nonchalantly throw it onto the table. That's exactly what I did.
Thank you. As promised, here is my blade. Blessed by Tyr. It's sacred. The most valuable thing I've ever held. I hope it serves you as well as it served me.
Thanks. If I remember, this thing is trash. 8 to 18 damage. Ugh. Had to wear. Not even worth my time. I'll be leaving. I thought there were real rewards here. Isn't this an intrusive thought? No, we already know Karlach's real ending. She falls in love with Zin and they go to hell together. That's my canon. As we move to the west, we begin to see shadows moving above in the shape of a dragon. I'll show you exactly where we are on the map. This is just next to Joaquin's Rest, southwest following the road. Lae'zel, very happy to see her people up ahead. Let's run up and make sure we see what is going on. Still not seeing anyone in the area below. But some adventurer right here. Hello?
Harassed! Another one! Keep back, Flatface. I know how to handle myself.
Keep back, Flatface. I have no interest in harming you unless you force my hand by calling me a Flatface.
Aren't you with that other lot down at the bridge? The ones with the dragon?
Well, they might be my kin. I'm gonna go investigate. Also, our landscapers are right outside. Apologize for any background noise right now.
Then we've a problem. I can't have you running off to tell your friends about me. I'm going to have to be sure you stay quiet. Magresham.
What? Opportunity attack. I almost broke her spine. I think she will be staying quiet. Ensnaring shots onto Lae'zel. It does not connect. We pick her up and we throw her down to our kin. If I can. Hold on. Let me get a little closer. Let me get a little closer.
Drop your weapons!
This is confusing.
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Vlaakith watches us?
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Vlaakith! Oh, I wanted you to see my glory. I was going to throw her down there. She just gets to run away. That's odd. All right, chat. How do you think this is going to go? It could go either way. I'm going to quick save right here. Catherick Voss! I found the weapon! I carry out Vlaakith's will to this day!
You are unknown to me, kin. Are you straight from the creche, wandering unbidden? And in the company of local vermin? Explain yourself, Vinisk!
I wonder what would happen if you only showed up here with Lae'zel. I think that would be so cool. In Githyanki, explain that they are local guides to be killed once they cease to be useful. Yes. Especially the vampire. I've tried to kill him many times, and he seems very resilient. We're going for it. We're saying it in Githyanki, so they don't know what we're saying. That's so hilarious. We need a 10. We rolled a 10.
Cunning. You will do well, Vinisk.
Yes.
You will return to the creche and fetch reinforcements. But first, a question. We hunt a weapon taken from the Gake slave ship. Have you seen such an item?
Not only have I seen it...
I suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
I don't care what the object wants. Produce the artifact. Ask him if this is what he seeks. I have secured it. I have done much to get this artifact for you.
It cannot be. You have the weapon. Someone would have reported it to me. Unless you carried it off the Gake ship yourself.
He
No?
begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
What is he doing?
You realize he is casting detect thoughts. You feel him rummaging in your head already.
I don't know if I can fight back against detect thoughts.
It is true. You were corrupted by the filthy spawn of the Gale. Yet you still retrieved our queen's weapon. You have done well, in spite of your affliction. Allow me to reward you. Baretha.
Yes, Kithrak?
Kill him. Make it swift and clean.
How
Once.
dare you? How fucking dare you? Oh, please don't kill me with that. Please don't kill me with that. Well, I'm going to be honest, that's not how I thought this was going to go. We're going to deflect that missile right back to where we found it. Critical miss, unfortunately. One. How many am I fighting? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? I think this is doable. Yeah, he did not take the artifact from me, which I find interesting. He's only called for me to be killed because he knows we were around illithids. Interesting. Okay, we're going to move up and do a toppling attack on the Raider Coast. He's dead. We're then going to move up and punch the Bareth in the back of the head. Perfect. I thought I would have one more follow-up strike. I do not. We have killed one and nearly taken down another. And it's only our first turn. Let's see how they respond. Coating their weapon with poison and firing at Lae'zel. She's going to shield herself. Piercing shot completely misses Kalark. Lacerate misses Kalark. Pummel misses Kalark. Oh, God, 28 damage. That one didn't miss, and she action surged and goes right back the fuck in. Well, how do you feel about this? A hypnotic pattern forms in the area just past the Githyanki. They are all hypnotized. We are then going to use our bonus action healing word to get Kalark back up on his feet. To make matters a little easier, we're going to focus damage on to Baretha. That's 21 from that firebolt. And now we are going to Misty step forward because I'm sick of being out of range all the time and start swinging. She parried it. I'm actually amazed that connected. I'm actually so impressed that connected. We're swinging again. I will action surge this. Swing one more time. She is dead. We should have another swing because of this, but I guess I don't have a bonus action. Who goes last? That's going to be this dude immediately next to Lae'zel. We're going to swing on him. Because he goes last, that means I should be able to get another attack in on Oh, I didn't think that through. He goes this turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold person has been cast. We have to break her out. We're going to toppling attack as we push forward. That broke the control, no problem. It also broke every other bone in his body. We're then going to fall back. We only have 8 health. Let's see how the rest of this goes. The hypnotism did hold, and now we can start fighting her. She does not have a melee weapon, so she's not going to be parrying. One thing that can be really good versus Githyanki is hand crossbows because you fire twice. The first shot will get deflected by the parry, and then the next shot will deal damage. She wasn't parrying. That was just, a hypothetical scenario. Firebolt from the rafters does not connect, and now Lae'zel moves forward and swings. Pretty good damage. Can you do it again? She can. 1 HP remaining. Kalark moves up and brings her down. Now, I gotta be honest.
Your skull trembles. Your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss, Gestil Kithrak, Knight Supreme. An honorable warrior, Vlakith's finest.
You're praising him.
He'd have led us right to the crash. Instead, he watches from the skies like a falcon, and we are his prey. Skvar, an unexpected complication. I am vexed. And more so, impressed. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse. Yet your head remains firmly atop your shoulders.
Wait, she's impressed by me? Oh, it was only a matter of time. Impressive, that's the nicest thing you've said to me, Lae'zel.
If by nice you mean truthful, then consider me positively pleasant.
The truth in this instance is very flattering.
The creche is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before.
What if Kithric Voss finds us before then?
Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is our people's duty to aid the infected.
You didn't call for that just a second ago. Why would you call for it now? Lae'zel, in the Underdark, I found this Githyanki disc. And it seems as though it has some propaganda on it. It's talking about Orpheus. Do you know anything about this?
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Orpheus. The famed prince?
Yes. Famed and long dead, the fool traitor. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
You'll be just fine. Tell me what it says. I mean, I already read it, so.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gale shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Gale.
Well, if it's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed the Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Your kindness will not be forgotten. I was just gonna leave, but is it me, Lae'zel, or have you been looking at Kalak differently lately?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
And now?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat.
Oh my god!
And my hairs stand on end.
Oh my god! If you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly grouch? I can never say that. The attraction's mutual, Lae'zel. You know how to set Kalak's heart racing.
Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same.
Guys, we gotta end today's video. Thank you so much for... Yes? We gotta go? Yes?
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
One night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine.
I gotta leave.
Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Okay. Bye.